Welcome to the channel, Blockbuster Banter. This is a bit different as this is not
Where
an
are we?
episode of our podcast.
Tyler. I can't see
I
you.
put us in Nikki's mind.
Oh, that would explain the
that's-
pinball machine.
And that is where we will be doing all of our analysis videos from here on out. This will probably be how our retrospectives for Star Wars go. Hopefully we get to do more on other movies that we don't get to do a full podcast episode on. We both really liked Obsession. This is going to be us glazing it for about the next 20 to 30 minutes.
Absolutely, it is.
So stay tuned. But yeah, we have this new format that we're trying out. If you really like it, please let us know. If you want to see more movies like this, please let us know.
This kind of feel, if for some reason I'm imagining it without the video, and it kind of just feels like a true crime podcast.
It does.
I don't know. Yeah, just in my brain.
But just wait. Well, let me cook.
I said, let him cook!
Anyways, thank you for listening to that intro. I think we should just get right into it. We wanted to start with the plot. Let's start with Act 1 of the plot. So I would say up until Nikki becomes possessed. Not possessed.
Yeah, I would agree.
I'd like to point out, I actually don't believe it's a possession at all.
Absolutely not. I think it's like a takeover.
Yeah.
Which is
Nikki's
probably
still
arguably
in
the
there,
same
which
thing,
we'll talk about more during, literally in like 5 minutes. But I think the opening to this movie is really good.
Yeah.
I like
agree.
seeing Nikki as Nikki. I like seeing this whole friend group. This is the college friend group.
I agree. I really like seeing the introduction, especially when I thought that he was professing his love to that random waitress who was like, hey, can you do this for me?
That was crazy.
Because it really threw me off guard, and I was like, oh, we're getting right into it, but I really liked that I was wrong.
Me too.
Got to know
I
everyone.
thought that was what was going on.
Especially the
I was like,
personalities. You could see
I thought-
that Bear is very timid, and then friend.
for most of the movie, I will save it for a little bit later, but there is something that if you did to me, I'd even be mad at you. But I really like that opening scene. It's really good. I did think, what I thought was happening there is she was going to reject him, thus leading him to make the wish.
Yes.
So I was surprised it was a waitress, but it was really funny. Then I like seeing all of them hang out. I also agreed with Ian. Trivia was not the time to do it.
No, hello. It's yeah.
That's the group setting. No. You don't ruin the group setting.
Me inviting a date over to recording this podcast.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
Yeah. Do you want to go sit on the couch for 30 minutes and just like kind of observe
Stare,
and be on
yeah.
your phone? Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. I think it was a very interesting choice to even remotely try something, and I thought it was smart of Ian to cock block him there.
Yeah.
When he cock blocked him, I was just like, good job, Ian.
Especially since how strongly we are aware of Bear's criminal anxiety and lack of self-awareness. Well, not even, well, so like social awareness, I would say.
He lacks it a lot, I
Yeah.
agree. Just this opening bit alone, yeah. Like, oh my god, I had so much secondhand embarrassment, even before the wish.
Exactly. Which even there, post-wish, there was plenty more that
There
was
was
to
so
come
much
along.
more, oh my god. The drive home was really good.
Yes, I agree.
That was very interesting. Now,
Especially seeing it fall flat when they parked. It's like,
right.
especially so early in the movie, I liked that it kind of felt like, well, what was that last 5-minute exchange for?
Yeah.
It's to tee up the fact that he's there's no will from him.
Right.
I don't think so. He needs to go through divine intervention to be able to have something be placed in his lap for him.
It's very well written.
Mm-hmm.
And before we do get to the wish and move into Act 2, what do you think Nikki's feelings for Bear are?
I think she does like him.
This goes for everyone in the comments as well, please.
We gestured to the
I
voice recorder, by the way.
agree. I do think Nikki likes Bear.
I do too.
I also think Nikki... There's two ways that I see this, actually, based upon her lines and her actions. But I can see... I personally believe Nikki likes Bear, but I can also believe that Nikki full-on brother zones him. Because the Hansel and Gretel poem from later.
And also because he's not doing the initiative.
Yeah.
It's not her duty to wait around the entire time just because she likes him, especially because she's going to seek employment elsewhere.
Exactly. Especially because she's hooking up with Ian, too.
That's a good point.
Right.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So It's implied that she also likes Ian, but at the same time, she's not really. She says that if I like someone, they won't know.
Yeah.
She could be face fucking him. That'd be very unfortunate for Ian, but at the same time, he doesn't like her. They're literally just hooking up.
Exactly.
One night stand type beat.
Transactional as opposed
Exactly.
to, what Bear, if he would just, he says it himself, why did I say that? Like, why did I not say yes or something? Because I feel like, had he confirmed and been like, yes, I like you, I can only imagine that for someone who's on the fence, or just someone in a position like Nikki where they're a little probably avoidant of their romantic feelings for others for whatever upbringing reasons. Hearing that confirmation from someone, I'm sure would help bring it out of her.
I agree.
But
and
alas.
That's how I viewed that as well. I feel like she doesn't receive a lot of love. Well, she receives no love from her father, and I assume she didn't have a lot from her mom as well.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even think about that.
So that's how I always viewed the fact that she's just not vocal about her feelings.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Y'all need a little bit of sex here and there. A little bit of money in my life. I do believe that she does like Bear.
Mm-hmm.
At least has the capacity to like him more, if not in that moment. Which
Yes.
I don't believe she has with Ian. I believe she can see a relationship with Bear before the wish. Yeah. And then, speaking of the wish, I believe that question was answered, so I'm ready to move on to the
wish. Oh, yes.
When do you think Nikki realized that she was trapped? I don't think she realized right away. Because she does. There's a few times where she's like, God, I'm acting so weird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she realized she's trapped yet.
I don't think so either. I'm sure she thinks it was
night
just
one,
some sort of little bit of psychosis or something, yeah. Where she was like, what's
She's
happening?
like, oh, I am drunk.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's when she's at Bear's home and she freaks out in Bear's home the first time.
Where they're like kissing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the moment
wondering-
she realizes.
I'm wondering if that's that's the first time that she was out of herself for so long and then she popped back in, because I feel like immediately after she was fighting it, so it felt weird, but she was still mildly aware of the fact that there was something up with her. But I guess you're right, by the time that they get into bed and she has that freak out realization, that would probably be the first time where she was like, I was not in there.
Because
Or
in
like,
my
I was
mind,
in there, but yeah.
it's almost like split personality
Mm-hmm.
rather than any sort of possession or curse or anything.
Mm.
But it's still one mind.
Yes.
And I think that's why she doesn't realize that, oh, I'm not the one in control right now. Until she's kissing Bear and she's like, wait, what the fuck am I doing?
And until the other is asleep.
Yeah. That was that.
Oh, that was a bit later. A lot later, but
yeah.
I feel like moments like that, or where she realized it was like they're sharing one vessel.
Yeah.
However, it's two consciousnesses trying to express themselves at the same time.
And I think it was after night one. That's when it got scary.
FNAF reference. Yeah, where
But-
she started standing and watching him
Yeah,
sleep.
at work.
Oh yeah.
Immediately
I like
starting dating the next day.
and seeing her silhouette behind Ian and Bear's conversation as she was watching the
So-
entire
yeah.
time.
She's watching Bear the entire time,
Yes,
too.
exactly.
And I think she's like, oh no, I don't want to be looking at him. Or Ian. But
Yeah, I would be very curious to know what it looked like through Nikki's lens as opposed to through Bear's. Because I'd imagine it was a lot of
Terrifying.
inner conflict. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I feel like it'd be like being in a nightmare, and you're just perceiving what's going on.
Eternal nightmare.
Yeah, pretty much.
Until you're set free.
Exactly. Until you're released, to give her
And
reference.
then the montage is really good. I really like the montage.
Of all their romancy-pantsy stuff,
Yeah.
where it was like, oh my god, and then they're at the restaurant, it was like,
The restaurant was scary.
We're having a good time.
That living in my head rent free. There's so many just amazing moments in this film,
Goosebumps.
especially at these points, and all of the amazing moments terrified me.
Yes.
Had that moment, had the entire party sequence, which
Oh
is
my
a
God.
little bit after this. So obviously, and then a little right before the party sequence was, you cooked my cat. Cooked my dead cat.
Yes, and fed it to
The
me.
photos of not me. Oh my god.
What does not me mean? Oh!
Because it was
That
real
was
Nikki
Nikki.
writing. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
Just trying to
first
tell
time.
him the person in this Polaroid photo is not me.
Wow, I'm late. One thing that really resonated with me is the way Carson put it, my roommate, he was all like, this was so terrifying because it's so rooted in reality. And I agree, because sure, a wish can happen and then make it happen in the way that it did in the movie, but also, of course, someone can take your autonomy from you, not physically, but mentally, emotionally, romantically, and have very similar consequences.
Syndrome. Yeah,
exactly, there
terrifying.
can be very real similar consequences to what we experience in the film.
Consent is a very important thing, and this film makes that abundantly clear. That it believes that.
From the get-go.
Yeah.
The party scene, too, was...
Kiss the person to your left will haunt me. Yeah, that smile will haunt me.
Literally a frown.
Literally just seeing her drag Sarah backwards and then standing there, and it's literally just Bear sitting there petrified. Yeah. Brother, when do you realize that it is time to off yourself? In the words of Phone Guy, FNAF reference.
All we need is a purple guy.
Yeah. In the words of Phone Guy, if you really care about her, you will be there for her. Or whatever he said.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking freak. Bear's a fucking freak.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck? Who do you believe Phone Guy was? Oh, I've seen a lot of people say he's Satan.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't give it much thought. I thought it was...
I think it was just Willow.
Willow?
This is called a One Wish Willow.
Oh, I see. I feel like it's just some guy.
Yeah, I think it's just some dude.
An angel, a demon, a jinn, something spiritual, not extraterrestrial, extraplanar.
To me, like, the movie's very rooted in reality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very deep rooted in reality, so I felt like just Sun in the adding Satan would be weird. So I think it was just some dude.
Yeah.
Some dude who's just in charge. Who cares how we... Obviously, there's a little bit of magic. Who cares how we...
There's something
Who cares
divine.
what the origin...
Yeah.
I'd like to know one day what the origin of the One Wish Willow is. But, to me, it's not important, and that's why I asked.
I agree.
Yeah. I like the idea that he could be Satan or a demon. Not extraterrestrial.
Yeah, exactly. I got you too. Something.
I like the idea, but...
Otherworldly. There we go.
Obviously, he's got to be a little otherworldly to have...
It's a wish. Yeah. Make it make sense.
But at the end of the day, I don't think it matters. Much like how, if all of these wishes come true, like, how has somebody not wished for, like, world peace? Stuff like that.
I'm not... Well, because then we have Ian's who's like, sure, one wish Willow, I wish for 2 dicks. And then they have 2 dicks. And they're like, no.
Yeah, but, like, much like how if you wish for $1 billion in front of your friend, and now you prove that it's real, someone might use their wish for world peace.
I guess that's true. That's a lot of faith.
Yeah. I don't know, I would. If I knew they were real.
Yeah.
But, so... If I didn't know they were real, I 100% would wish for $1 billion, because I'm just mocking the person who's frantically telling me that they're real.
Dude, these things are real, and then they're unicorns, and then they took me to space.
But yeah, exactly. Like, how has... I don't care about those logistics.
Especially because there's, like, online forums about it.
Yeah.
Bro, he was on Threadit. I rememr. It was called
Reddit,
Threadit and not
yeah.
Reddit. I was like, this looks just like r/something or whatever.
r/place.
r/place goes hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so deep rooted into reality. Also, like, especially at that party scene, I loved, now with the newfound knowledge, because really last night when we were talking about it, did I gauge how shitty of a person Bear was? Because at first I was just kind of on the neutral train of, like, following this protagonist, being like, okay, obviously you're facing the consequences of your actions. But with how much he does take advantage of the... the coercion of your own self into liking someone else just because you wish for it. It's kind of like every molecule and atom in Nikki's being was being forced to do something it was against. And then so Bear taking advantage of that, it's like, it's so easy to not feel sorry for him when he's in those awkward situations. Or when Nikki fucking busts her head open with a bottle of gin.
That's insane.
Oh my god. And then she was fine.
Yeah.
No stitches, no nothing.
They didn't even, the hospital didn't even accept her.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they just had to drive home.
Yeah.
Do you think it's the entity saying they're sorry over and over again? Because they're, like, failing, or do you think it's...
Yes.
Yeah, probably not Nikki. I'm sure we saw Nikki...
Because I think that's why the wish at the end is somewhere along the lines, I wish Bear loved me as much as I loved him.
Yeah.
Because this entire movie, I mean, he went out and he wished for this and he went out and cheated, which is literally the next part after the hospital. He was so close to cheating. And so she smashes her head open with a brick. Yeah. Cue Eminem brick.
Bashes the fuck out of her
Bash
head.
the absolute shit out of her head.
What's her name? Megan? Yeah.
Sarah.
Oh. Oh, Megan is the actress.
Yeah.
Oops. Yes.
I was like, what?
Yes.
Megan Lawless.
Mm-hmm.
Bear, respectfully, you had a bad or baddie, and actually both of them are baddies. But I don't know.
Also,
like, I personally would have went with Sarah.
And also the fact that he wished Nikki's obsession upon himself, and then to just try to be like, you know, his own false sense of security that he created, being like, oh, I'm fine, I'm sneaking out and I wasn't caught at this step. I got into the van, I wasn't caught at this step.
So it's fine.
Lo and behold, exactly.
The most I know this is coming jump scare of all time.
Bro,
still got
that's
me.
what I'm saying.
I was like, I know what's gonna happen here, and then it happened, and I was
The
so
fact that it
terrified.
was on Bear closer and then on Sarah a little bit farther away, I was like, something is happening to Sarah. Yes, I agree.
You were supposed to kiss me. Famous last words.
Someone more chill, like you.
Yeah.
Oh, Sarah.
She didn't even get to know. It's so sad that she didn't even get to know she was accepted to her dream school.
Yeah, that was really fucking sad. Dude.
Fuck you, Bear. When Nikki was just like, it's all your fault. You wished for this. I was all like, yeah, it's all your fault.
It is all his
It's
fault.
all your fault. You've gotten one of your persons killed, and at this point.
Oh, I guess not at this point, but
Yeah, but at that point, you got Sarah killed, and you ruined Nikki's life. At this point, Nikki's life is ruined no matter what happens.
absolutely.
Her head was bashed in by a brick, and there's a brick with Nikki's fingerprints on
And
it.
there's tons of
What do
people.
you think the cops are possibly going to do?
And there's
to
tons
her?
of people who have witnessed her crash outs, for lack of better words,
Yeah.
in public settings. I'd be like, oh, Nikki's going to church. I'm good.
Nikki's.
I'm not going today.
But moving on to the climax. God, that was fucking all the yelling was so scary. Ian wishing for the $1 billion. Ian's an idiot. Why does he go over? That admittedly was a small problem I had. This is the only small problem I have with the movie.
Well, I mean,
I
don't
think
you
it's
think he
so
was checking on
fucking
Bear?
Hey, don't come over. Nikki's gone crazy.
Mm.
I need you to wish this. Doesn't wish it. Bear
I guess
goes
that's a
home.
good point, yeah.
You saw how crazy Nikki was the night before, and if now Bear is saying Nikki's gone crazy, and it wasn't crazy stabbing herself, but now Nikki's crazy, where are we?
Yeah.
Where are we
That's
at?
actually a good point.
So Ian's a fucking idiot. I don't care if you win $1 billion, that doesn't make you invincible. Sorry, that doesn't make you... But... yeah, I thought Ian walking over there is one of the dumbest things a horror movie character has ever done.
Dude, and he got domed right the fuck away.
It was like, dude, I won $1 billion! Deserved. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
You know, fair.
Because that was one of the dumbest games you could have played.
All
when you
risks,
were
no
actively
reward.
yeah. Like, you were told not to go over. Why'd you go over? Your fault.
I don't disagree. What is it? You mentioned earlier something about Bear and Ian's dynamic that made you really upset.
Yes. If I told you I had a crush on our coworker, we're not even coworkers anymore, but if I did, and you didn't tell me you were banging her for months,
Oh, yeah.
I'd be so mad.
If you were like, I think I have a crush on this person, I'd be like, let me stop you right there.
I mean, that's fine.
Or like to let you know.
Yeah.
Not even like a, don't pursue it, it's mine. I'd
Right.
be like, this is a little awkward. You should probably know this.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Yeah. That's a very
Like,
fair point.
Ian, I thought was a ride or die until it was revealed that he was hooking up with Nikki.
And
I was
actively
like,
trying to promote Bear's
Bear,
pursuit
yeah.
of her. Mhm.
and I'm like, you're a good wingman for that. But the fact that you did not tell Bear that this has been happening.
Bad friend.
My question is how long did Ian know, and how long was Ian still hooking up with Nikki after finding out?
I wonder how long the duration, because there's at least a few days, day-night cycles, Minecraft reference that we see in the movie. How long does obsession take? Like, I don't even know. If
Probably
that's-
like a week, I'd imagine. The montage didn't seem too long.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I'd be mad at you if I found out later and you didn't tell me. I'd be like,
Reasonably
what
so.
the? And I expect you to be fully mad at me if the same thing occurred.
Yeah.
Vice versa.
That'd be.
I'd be like, what the? Why the fuck would you not tell me that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how much you've been helping me and hyping me up. Why the fuck would you not tell me that?
Speaking of Ian and Sarah and Bear, I need you to tell all the folks at home what your review would have been.
Oh, it's the tagline of this video.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I decided that a while ago.
Oh, I'm happy about that.
This is a movie purely about a poor music shop owner losing his entire staff in 24 hours.
Which, a week later, we saw a very similar thing happen with a furniture store owner, actually.
Which should be coming out later this week.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, the rest of the climax.
How did you feel? I know what got me a lot in the climax is when, like, my heart was thump. I was also really high. But my heart was thumping when I thought Bear was going to pull the trigger on his mouth.
Yeah, me too. Even though I really wanted him to.
Yes.
Because this motherfucker, at this point, he's gotten 2 of his homeboys killed and ruined the life of another person.
And for me, it wasn't even the fellow patron that I went to, my lady. She was like, "Yeah, I almost cried," because I was like, "No, Bear, don't kill yourself."
What?
And well, I think she also didn't think about it in the way that you shone light to it. Well, she mentioned that she saw the discourse online, but like for me at that point, I was like, is he gonna do it? Like the tension.
The tension of him actually. I wanted him to do it, but I was still terrified of him actually doing it.
Exactly.
Actually pulling the trigger. I was just all like, considering the rest of this movie, it's gonna be, oh my god, one hell of a gunshot.
Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like it could have ended there, or it could have ended where it did ended.
And the fact that he pussies out, and then takes pills, and then almost pukes him out, and we hear the wish tone go off, and Nikki obviously makes a wish, and suddenly he goes out there, and he's super happy to see her. Mm-hmm. Again, obviously she wished for him to love her as much as she loves him.
Yes.
And that was the only way for Bear to kill himself. You motherfucker, you fucking cretin, you disgusting creature.
Cretin.
Bear's such a disgusting human being. But I'll say more here in a second. For the plot of this movie, I think, I'm going to give it an S tier. Besides my one tiny little problem, it's a tiny little problem.
Absolutely. Especially for what it is, for the genre, the storytelling, the pacing, the characters,
this is,
the dialogue.
This is the best Blumhouse movie ever, period.
There was some incredible dialogue moments where I found myself like, my jaw dropped. I agree, S tier.
Now, more on Bear. I've thought about where I start disliking him. It's the sex scene. Where she's crying, and I'm realizing he's just... I'm not going to say it because this is going on YouTube, but non-consensual sex is very much occurring on... That is what I am watching right now. And that's the moment I'm like, I hate you. You are a despicable person. The only way he can receive love... Well, I guess Sarah does like him. But she doesn't know how evil he can truly be. Yeah. Not evil. How flawed of an individual he is. Very flawed. He's not evil in the sense of he's killing people. But he is so flawed to the point that he is actively taking away the person he, in quotes, loves. Her autonomy, her will, her decisions, her life.
Her everything.
Her everything. And replacing it with... honestly, his obsession for her.
Yeah, probably. Just a reflection.
And then he goes and cheats on her. Still. That's fucking insane to me. You fucking dick. You wished for this, and you still go to cheat on her. You fucking bitch.
Thumbs down, Bear.
Thumbs down, Bear.
Meanwhile...
amazing acting, though.
Yes.
I want to specify... I'll never hate an actor based off the character they play. Michael Johnston is a impeccable actor.
Dude, Michael Johnson and...
Indeed, Neverett.
Yeah, holy shit. Especially her. For me, the entire time watching...
She was the best actress in this movie by far.
Yes.
It's not even close.
Unequivocally. Like, the times where it was starting to crack and she it was like... I could feel the despair and the like... I don't even know what my body's trying to get out right now because I'm trying to get myself out, but that other person's also trying to get out, and like that battle of the mind. It's just I could feel it when those tiny bits of her were slipping through the cracks.
I don't like my dreams. That was terrifying, especially mostly because she was in the corner. She mastered the creepy walk that she was saying in
her facial expressions too.
But after filming, it was hard for her to drop the walk because of the amount of training she went through to master that walk.
Me training to walk.
Me training to walk. Her walking was impeccable. Her facial expressions were crazy. Her facial expressions were insane.
Dude, that fucking frown was
absolutely. She did that in an interview.
Oh.
She just has so much control of her face.
I'm very inspired now to watch some of the interviews for this movie, specifically for her. Like,
really it's very,
interesting.
very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I really like all of them.
I really like.
And then Nikki's, oh my god, the character writing there is just impeccable.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like there's so little to say besides of just it's impeccable. You need to go watch it.
I like how much the movie gave me so much more than what the trailers initially made me think I was gonna get.
I know the trailers we didn't like.
Yeah.
So
the very first one that came out, I was like, this isn't gonna be shit. And then I was like, oh my god, it's peak!
Yeah, crazily one of the best movies of the year.
I wholeheartedly agree. I feel like it's up there with like Hail Mary and Scarlet. Like those 3 movies so far of the year are just.
I agree.
They are
actually
excellent at what they do.
Those are mine, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then next we have Cooper Tomlinson as Ian and Megan Wallace as Sarah. They're pretty minor characters, so
they're good.
They're good. I think they're well written, well acted. They seem like real people.
Yes,
both of
I
them.
agree. Ian felt very.
I like
Sarah's
want to be an artist, want to go to school, want to make
grounded
her
in reality.
Yeah, want to make her father proud.
Like my own.
But yeah, and then Ian felt like he was just coasting through life. He felt really happy in his spot.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't feel like he had a lot of ambitions, but like he just kind of enjoyed being.
Living large.
Yeah. He's mostly a good friend. Besides that one huge
really
crime that he made,
yeah,
he didn't really do anything else. He
true.
tried really hard to get them broken up because he really did think that Nikki was just using Bear. And I would expect you to do the same thing had I gotten with someone
who I thought was just using you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But like,
from my man.
Yeah. So I do think overall, good friend. But like, I can't say best friend. I can't say great friend because that one fatal flaw of his. So I have to once again give the characters an S tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A really good ensemble. Their chemistry worked really well. Their portrayals, yeah, they felt real.
Agreed.
Real as it can be.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious what the overall tier for this movie is going to end up being between our plot and performances character section.
Oh yeah, S.
S tier.
Easy.
S tier.
Mm-hmm.
S across the board. You will see it on regular podcast episodes because we have to put this up there.
It's just too good to not talk about.
Exactly. But thank you all for watching this very different video.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah. Thanks for listening. Well, they'll have visuals. We don't.
I guess that's true.
So, yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you like these, let us know. See you in Backrooms.
Catch you on the flip side.